So, welcome back, everyone, to the final session of Drift Crashers. Last we left off, our group of heroes had been sent to a lower level of the Tesseract by Professor Tope as he reached the heart through your help and went slightly crazy, hyper focused, and not really willing to listen to reason, as he believed he could not just model the drift for study and for people to figure out how to fix, but using the power source of the Tesseract and its massive computational ability directly overlay the model he creates into reality, fixing the problem itself. Unfortunately, we all recognize that has a far higher chance of failure than success. And considering what you all have seen in the future, we've all got a pretty good idea what way this is going. But he sent you to a lower level to prevent you from easily being able to stop him, leading to a nearly 2 hour rush through the halls and a few rooms, fighting some more Garagicals, fighting, for the first time, some of the mechanical entities that have been working around the station for so long, and making it to where we are now, a chamber where Malakanta herself happened to be, catching back up in time right around as her comms call with Durgesh was going on. You guys discussed the deal once more, leading to a tentative agreement for a moment, at least, that all of you would stop on the Infernal Directive for a hot moment while Malakanta sent a bunch of her ships and worked with the Primarata to fly into the Tesseract and obliterate the heart, destroying the station itself, but stopping Professor Tope from doing what he wants to do. At which point, Helican and Amara would be allowed to go free with the rest of the crew of the Primarata, Durgesh and Thinker having not even agreed, they offered themselves up to atone, so to speak, for the death of Malakanta's sister. I say not unfortunately nor fortunately, though, Amara was unwilling to see two friends so easily sacrifice themselves. And though the deal was verbally struck, no one has left this chamber yet. And Amara raising her rifle to fire does not go unnoticed. As Malakanta smiles and readies the rifle in her hand simultaneously, not saying anything about the development. I need everyone one more time to roll initiative for me.
Oh boy.
I'm not going to be mean and force y'all to roll diplomacy. I'm not that cruel.
Fuck.
Can I?
Sure.
It's one higher than my
There you go. If it's good for you, then it's good enough for me. Okay.
Ooh, baby, 33.
33 is pretty great, Durgesh. Unfortunately, it's not enough to have you go first. As
20.
Malakanto with a 35 will be going first in initiative.
Jesus fucking Christ. Before
Yeah,
she goes,
bitch.
before she moves.
Yes, Thinker, feel free to place your recall knowledge field.
Alright,
Okay.
you're good. I just didn't want anything to happen before that happened.
All good. It'll matter.
Would it be fair to say Durgesh hasn't noticed that Amara raised her rifle?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. If you think
I have no.
Durgesh wouldn't have paid attention enough to notice, that's fine by me.
I think he was so focused on her, on Malconta, that...
Uh, this is going to be a little interesting then. Go ahead, give me a deception check here. And it's not because you're lying, but it's mostly just to see if Malakanta realizes you haven't noticed yet either. You can make this public.
uh, deception. Oh, +3.
Huzzah!
That's a pretty good roll.
It is a pretty good roll. Unfortunately, being untrained at this level is not great for you.
I think I would. I think I would know. She raised her rifle.
Yeah, you're right
I'm
next to
close
her.
enough. Yeah.
And that honestly could be what causes you to unleash. Actually, your quantum field was technically already partially unleashed because you were showcasing all the calculations in it. So,
Yep.
doesn't even make sense that Durgesh would see the manifestation of the quantum field and become alert from that. Oh goodness. On a fail like that, Durgesh. Well, it looks like not all of you are on board with such an arrangement. Fine by me.
What?
Oh, you had a breakdown in your communication. That's adorable. Well, I'll give you the option. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. We can still abide by our original agreement after excising the root of the problem. Non-lethally, of course. Or, well, I can just bring you all in and we'll call it a day.
Hard way.
I'll cast mess. No, that's a bad idea.
Uh, well, as you say hard way, Amara, she's going to shrug, raise her rifle, and unleash a furious fusillade of shots from her laser rifle. She is going to effectively fire at all of you with her rifle here.
Well, that's just rude.
And unfortunately, for you guys at least, her map doesn't increase until after all attacks have been made. So,
Damn it, Mr. Jericho.
hey, Amara chose the hard way. Why are you blaming me?
Put it
Malakanta
all
is
on me.
going to start by shooting at you, Durgesh.
No.
And with a natural one, she is actively going to choose to miss you for the moment, considering that you seemed so unaware. There is a little bit of pity in her heart. Not much. So she'll move on to shooting Thinker next. Just firing down that line. With a 28 successfully hit you, good sir. For only 20 points of damage mixed between fire and spirit.
Ooh, I
You're
take some
so
reduced
in
damage.
trouble.
Hey, there you go.
Fuck that. That feat came in handy.
Fire resistance against laser weaponry, huh? A shot against you, Amara, is a 30 to hit. For a bit more, 27 points of damage. And finally, into Halicon is going to be the first crit here with a 33. And then a pretty decent roll is going to shoot him for 50 damage and a d10 persistent fire damage. We love flaming modules, let me tell you. And Unfortunately, that is a 3-action ability. So as she raises her rifle and just casually shoots in all of your directions, hitting, sort of grazing you, Thinker, just sort of shooting the floor in front of you, Durgesh, but hitting Amara and Halcon both pretty hard with the rifle shot, sort of direct chest. I'm actually going to say the bolt that misses you, Durgesh, sort of goes through your legs and hits that coil of wire on the ground back there next to the stairs, which is
Oh, okay.
immediately going to let out much more violent sparks.
Hey,
But
that's super gross.
that's going to bring us to your turn, Durgesh.
Righty then. What does I do?
What does Durgesh do in this situation?
What does the Durgesh do?
What do the Durgesh do?
Well, I'm going to roar and rage at her at the complete breakdown of negotiations, and really deep down in his heart, he feels it's all Malkunta's fault because she would not let go of an accident, and really she caused this whole situation to become into being in the first place. So I'm going to try and demoralize her with my sheer rage.
Fair enough.
Come on, real good, real good. That's
A 24 does not do it.
I'm gonna try hero point.
Sure. Use them up.
Oh, that's worse.
But that's what the plus 10 is for, turning it into
Yeah.
a success, as she is going to just sort of step back a little, surprised perhaps by the sheer frustration present in your roar.
Then I'm going to do that shot and run to move up to her and do an area fire on her. I think I can only target her in this situation, though.
Yeah. Because your
I'll have
primary
to do
target
this
has to
then.
be close to the center.
Yes. Oh, well, that's fine.
Still good, that's 2 hits
my-
off.
Here's my attack. Please hit.
The 10s are consistent.
Ugh. I don't want to use up too many hero points right away.
Gotta use them to not die.
Well, I don't. For later stuff.
Oh, there you go.
Here's my area fire. All right.
Give me that save.
Then there's my follow-ups. Come on. No, not one.
Unfortunately, only a regular success because you frightened her.
All right. Half damage.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
But notably does not become suppressed either because she did not fail. She takes the blow from your glaive as it carves through her armor and cuts flesh underneath. You do immediately notice, Durgesh, you guys are well aware a lot of true devils have it. There is a resistance to the physical.
Yep. Hopefully it's not too much that my misses are negated.
But that's going to bring us to the coil's turns. Or turn. The sparking coil, since Malakanta shot it and activated it. It is going to bleed energy into this observation room and shock someone. Notably, it's shocking one random creature in this room, so it could very well hit some of the enemies as well. We are going to roll randomly for this. Who wants to be in charge of fate?
Yo.
Amara
What am I
1,
rolling?
Thinker 2, Halcon 3, this Embry 4, this Embry 5, Durgesh 6, Malakanta 7. And an 8 would just be a reroll. I mean, if you type it mainly into chat as /R1d7, it would work. But you could also just roll a d8.
D8 is more fun. That's Malacanta.
It's hitting Malacanta.
Bitch.
She has to make a reflex save as the trying to dodge Durgesh's glaive. The electricity immediately arcs back towards her that she had just shot. Is certainly going to deal half damage to her. So she is similarly going to take 10 points of electricity damage from that hazard. And Thinker, we're up to you.
Recall knowledge.
Go for it.
Targeting her. So that's my sustain a spell as my first action.
Okay. What would you like to know about her?
Resistances.
Resistances.
And vulnerabilities.
You got to choose. Do you want resistances or weaknesses or immunities?
Sorry, yeah. Then resistances.
Resistances. She's a devil and a pure one, so she's gonna have resistance to all physical damage except silvered physical damage. She's also gonna have pretty solid resistance to poison.
Okay.
What is your other
Not fire.
target?
Oh, she's playing the fire.
The little embries. What do you want to know about them?
Same thing.
Same thing. No resistances.
Okay.
Oh.
2 actions left.
Just enough for a spell.
Yeah, you know what? I got 2 actions left. Let's set up. Give me some more saves.
Oh boy, the Wisp ally. Where
Yeah,
are they
that's
getting
one on each.
placed?
1 on each creature. Sorry. 1 on this guy, 2 on Malacanta.
Okay.
Mark all of them.
I did mark all of them. I was gonna say not on this guy, and then I was like, it's easier to just mark the 2.
So 1 on that guy, and then
Yeah,
2 on
1 here,
Malacanta.
and then 2 here.
Meet my little drone lights.
On her turn, on any creature's turn, that is within 5 feet. Is it in 5 feet?
It's when you cast the spell and each time you sustain it,
Oh yeah.
the creature
well,
has to make a will save.
Give me will saves. She's gonna
That's
make
what I'm
2.
to. Yup.
He's gonna make 1.
Starting with the Embry is going to succeed.
Okay.
So no off guard. Malacanta is going to fail her first one and become off guard. Did not mean to put that on you, Durgesh. Need it on
It's a little
Malacanta.
crowded over here.
A little mildly crowded, yeah. There we go. Off guard. And a second
Fail or
save
become
for
dazzled.
her.
God, I hope your will save sucks, Malacanta. Oh my fucking
I have
God.
not been rolling well. She will become dazzled until the end of her next turn from 2 fails. So a DC 5 flat check to target creatures.
I'm fucking gaming.
Amara, that's going to bring us to you.
I'm going to use the energized cartridge that was given aim.
All right. And what does that energized cartridge do?
Changes the damage type.
Very nice. Oh, just
I think I can use
any energy type of your choice.
accidental shot. I think that should work with aim. So it just says aim just says ranged strike. And it's a ranged strike.
Yeah,
Do you agree?
check wording on it. Yeah, that should work.
All right.
So full fortune on this roll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
That's a
Nice.
hit.
Back damage.
And you can just roll damage twice. I'm not... Is there a way to fortune it? Oh, there is the roll. No, I don't think there's an easy way to fortune
Mm-hmm.
a damage roll. So you can just roll it twice.
Okay. Just have to change it.
And what damage type are you changing it to?
Cold.
Cold. Perfect. I think you're keeping that one.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to re-roll.
No, it's not possible.
Holy accidental shot! I
That's-
love accidental shot.
Goddamn. Okay.
I've never seen a full max damage hit. That's my first one. I've been playing for 2
Holy
years.
fucking shit!
That's kind of nutty. Which is why she's
Yeah.
gonna
Nutty.
return the favor to you with a. Durgesh, remind me, do you have retributive strike?
I do.
Would you like to use it as she is going to use a manipulate action as a reaction?
Hey, is this a
I
targeted
would.
ability?
We're getting to that point. Jesus Christ.
Let me. Bitch.
Does hit. No crit though. Minimum damage. Yikes.
Gross.
Or not quite minimum, but basically following up the max
That-
damage crit with a
Did I
neutral hit.
even pass the resistance?
Yes. Very slightly. You got 1 damage through.
Yeah.
The spell
Fucking dope.
does technically have a target, interestingly enough.
Let's see that roll.
We're getting there. Calm down.
Oh.
So we need a DC 5 flat check on this,
Damn it!
which she succeeds. So Amara, the moment you get the shot off, sniping Malakanta with, let's be fair, the most important shot of your life up until now, probably. And it shoots true. She is immediately going to raise a hand in your direction, and a flash of divine magic spears right back at you. Please give me that fortitude save. A 19 fails.
Oh no.
Reroll using hero point.
Fantastic.
Yes.
On a success, you are immediately going to take... just gonna do some math. 7 points of mental damage on that success. She was hitting you with retributive pain, which would deal you mental damage equal to half the amount you dealt when the spell was triggered. But the success, of course, halved it, so 14 down to 7.
Checking out the nose.
Pretty huge. That's going to bring us to Halicon's turn. Who, I think Halicon's just going to run up and hit, right?
Flank with me, brother.
She's already up there.
Oh yeah, she's up there.
Halicon is going to stride on over to here.
Just in case you can't flank with your brother this turn.
Does one have a dog or something in the background?
Yes, my neighbors
Oh.
do not let her talk in ever. And she just keeps howling, and she just keeps barking and howling, and it's really depressing.
Just a little yip.
You hear the little yip on the mic. It's kind of hilarious.
A little bit. It's really sad to sit here and just watch her.
That's entirely fair. Halicon is going to go for his 2 strikes. Getting a hit on the first one is going to be a little bit of slashing, followed up with the second strike. That's going to be a big old miss. And that'll bring us to the Embries, as Halicon takes 9 points of persistent fire and does not overcome it. We are on to this one's turn. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
It's got a crossbolter, and it's gonna shoot at people. The question is, realistically, Thinker or Amara, because those have both shown to be the most dangerous targets right now.
Whoa, what did I do?
You off guard and dazzled Malakanta with Wisp Ally.
And does he know that? Does he understand what those mechanics are?
Yeah, he can see her staggering, and eyes definitely look slightly injured from the flashing light.
Fuck me, I guess.
That's also his boss, and you cast a spell targeting her primarily.
Okay, well, fuck
And
me.
then also sniper.
And then sniper, yeah. And he's going to focus on the sniper in this case. With a tactical cross-bolter. Bang. Missed. He's gonna... I think the cross-bolter has to reload after only one shot, hilariously, yeah.
Damn, sounds like his weapon sucks, and he should feel bad.
So he's gonna reload and fire again. Actually,
Man,
no, he's gonna use
sounds
his
like
last action to prepare
sucks.
to aid the other Embry. Their cross-bolter shot. Which is exactly what they're going to do. They're going to aim and fire at you, Amara.
Mm-hmm.
But he is similarly going to fire his crossbolter to aid. So you kind of have two bolts coming at you at the same time. Which is going to be a...
Ooh, gross.
You know, I crit the aid and then rolled a natural 2 on the actual attack roll. A bit tragic when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to reload and this time just shoot Thinker. He looks like the easier target.
They're not wrong.
And there's a natural 20.
I'm in danger.
That is going to be 16 points of piercing damage to you, Thinker, as two bolts go whizzing past towards Amara. You notice her dodge, but in the moment you sort of look over and pay attention, one just strikes right through the membrane of your body into you.
So
And-
that thing's crit does the same amount of damage to me as Malakanta's normal fucking shooting
Yeah,
attack.
well, to put it into perspective, the Embries are level 3, Malakanta's about level 8.5.
No, I understand.
So, keep that in mind.
Trust me, I understand. This is still fucked. Just so we're clear.
What does Malakanta want to do? Is the question. And she could just do another Furious Fusillade, ignoring Halakon to shoot Durgesh, Thinker, and Damara. That might just be objectively the best choice here.
In hindsight, I should have moved to the side.
But would it be the funniest choice?
Well, the funniest choice would be hitting you with Divine Wrath, out of spite.
What the fuck? That is pretty funny. Actually. You know what?
It would be funny, right?
That is pretty funny.
Actually, that's what she's going to do anyway.
No, wait, no.
So, first things first, Halakon gets a Nimbus Surge reaction strike here. His not quite reactive
baby.
strike.
Durgesh, I fucked up. Durgesh, I fucked up.
What have you done?
Durgesh, I fucked up.
So, Halakon strikes, misses. I think he's going to use a hero point on this.
Ooh, baby.
Turn it into a hit. Fantastic. And to deal a little bit of slashing damage to Malakanta. But Malakanta is going to get a Divine Wrath off, because notably, Divine Wrath is a burst spell.
Oh.
And it also solely targets enemies in the area, so she can hit all of you with it. So I need that fortitude save from everyone, please.
Do I have anything I can do about this? I still don't get the fucking things to pop up in my goddamn...
I think I'll use my second hero point.
Sure.
No, I don't have shit for this.
I can see.
There we go.
Durgesh gets a success. Thinker and Amara fail. And Halakon also fails.
I'm do I
With
do
how
this?
injured
Fucking
Halicon is, I think this might be call for a.
Second hero point.
I think Halicon should. Oh,
Halicon's going to turn it into a success.
there's only 4 of
Thinker,
us.
Amara, are you guys keeping your failures?
I don't have much of a chance to roll higher than a 14.
Unfortunately, I will tell you this, Amara, you just barely failed on that roll. So,
Yeah,
for
I
reference.
don't like the odds.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it.
Okay. This is
I'm
going
the
to be
only
full
healer, never
damage
mind.
to
Nope,
you two for
never mind.
failing. Oh,
I'm the only healer. I need to fucking stay up. Success.
turns into a success. That's going to be half damage to everyone except Amara, who's going to take full, which is 23 points of spirit damage.
Okay, that was good for me.
Would you have gone down?
No, but I wouldn't have been very fucking close.
Okay, fair enough. Notably, also
Another hit marker
Amara,
would have done me.
because you failed, you are going to become sickened 1.
Okay.
And, well, I've got 1 action left, because that was a 2-action spell to cast. I think I shoot my gun.
No.
The question is, at whom?
If I go down, I can't sustain Wisp allies.
That is true, but Amara is nearly unconscious at this point,
That's what I don't want you to do, though.
and was the, by far, most damaging enemy. Like, by
Yeah,
a
that
county
has
fucking
some
mile.
there at least.
I don't have battle medicine, Jericho.
Hmm.
If Amara goes down in combat, we don't get Amara back up.
Well, you guys made your
still have-
choices.
You still have potions and
I have
stuff
a
in
healing
the
potion.
stash.
You have med patches, yup. And you've got hero points to make sure you don't die also. I'm going to leave it up to fate. I'm going to roll a die.
You got
With
3
a
healing
1,
potions.
she's
Right.
shooting Amara.
I thought we had a big one. Oh, someone else used it.
Yeah, those got used. Not quite route for you to have any cover here, Amara, so this is going to be a straight shot at you. Notably, she is dazzled, though.
Durgesh in the way, though?
If
Am
you
I in the
measure
way?
from center of space, no. It goes through, like, the very
everyone-
edge of his space, and I've never treated that as cover.
Okay.
You're
Alright.
measuring from the edge of the square, because she's still in the center, which is where I'm measuring from, because the stupid fucking wisps are slightly in the way.
Okay.
Bestiaries.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, it is just a bit of his arm.
That sort of angle I've never given cover off of, because it doesn't feel like that should be cover. So, notably, still dazzled, though. That could very well come up. So, she is going to take her shot against you. It does succeed the
I'm
concealment
dead.
check.
Oh, no.
Amara, that is going to be 52 points of damage to you as you fall unconscious, your body aflame on the ground.
It's so bad.
The dazzled run out thinker does Wispala is off guard last until the start of your next turn until the end of their next turn. So I know the
both.
dazzled is until the end of their next turn.
Yeah, they both end at the same time.
Okay, perfect. So she will also lose off guard and will lose the frightened at the end of her turn as well. The gun fires as the smiting magic comes down upon all of you. She is just going to look at you, Durgesh. That half smile on her face, seeing Amara unconscious, Halicon nearly unconscious, Thinker quite injured. Herself, though, notably injured from those blows you guys dealt. And just raise an eyebrow at you.
I guess I don't have any choice, do I?
No, I didn't see what she's playing at here.
She's gonna leave you alive. She's gonna kill her.
Question: are these wisp allies targetable?
No. They're
They're
not
just
creatures.
little goobers. Yeah, they're lights.
Little goobers. All right, yeah, I see what she's playing at here. She's like, well, the person I want unconscious is unconscious. Mm-hmm.
We can end it right here.
You brought harm to my comrade, and I'm not going to accept that. So I'm going to go into Dread Marshal stance.
Fantastic. Give me that intimidation check.
Rah.
26
Oh,
succeeds.
And I'm going to do a Shauna run to step back.
Nice. Because that'll let you get both of them.
That. Yep.
Fantastic.
I closed my character sheet. Why did I do that?
You fool.
All right, here comes my strike at her. It's all because you're...
Oh, Durgesh.
Fuck. Why can't I ever roll good when I need to?
Is this worth the last hero point?
Fuck it, we ball.
Love to see it.
If we don't put her down, I mean, none of us are making it out of here alive.
Turns it into a hit.
Hold on. I forgot to do something.
Oh, should that have bonus damage on it?
I forgot to turn on my stance. I just went into because I'm done.
Oh, all you did was put the intimidation button in chat
I
for
did
it.
the intimidation roll on it. I never actually put the stance.
Durgesh.
I'm stupid. I swear I know how to play. All right, let's.
What is the extra damage on that? Is it just +2?
I think it is just +2.
Okay. I'll leave it up to you if you want to re-roll or if you want to keep what you got, and I'll just add 2 to it.
No, I'll re-roll it. Okay.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
That die rolled way too much.
And please give me that save button.
Okay.
And notably, if she succeeds, it turns into a failure.
Yep.
The Embreeze is just a flat roll, which succeeds. Malakanta, with a natural 3, turns into a failure and takes full damage here.
Turns into a failure?
Yeah.
Get a suppress.
Okay.
Because of Durgesh's primary fire ability.
Yeah.
So she'll take some damage, and she'll become suppressed, which is that -1 to all her attack rolls. Fantastic. Dread Marshal is only frightened on a crit, correct?
Yes.
Okay. The electricity is going to
basically...
discharge. Who wants to roll the D8 this time?
Oh shit,
all
sorry,
right.
I thought I was still rolling it.
I was going to give the chance, because I hadn't even determined what was what number, because things moved. However, this Embry would be the 4. So it is going to have to make that reflex save.
Get shocked, Demi.
You should be sorry. How dare you?
I am sorry.
And that's why I will fail for you and take full damage.
Thank you, Derek.
For a much lower roll than what Malakanta took, to be fair. And enough to injure it pretty heavily on that. Thinker, we're up to you.
I've got a spell chip of Summon Robot. That takes 3 actions to cast, right?
It does, and you would have to pull it out first, unless you realistically think it would have been in your hand.
It wouldn't have.
I think at that point it's also
allies.
That's a rank 1 summon robot. That's giving you a level -1 creature. At this point.
Oh, it's rank 1. Never mind. I thought it was going off of my level.
No. Spell chips are set level. That was good early in the campaign, and now that you've very much kind of out-leveled it, aside from using it for just, like, do something out of combat for you.
Yeah.
Here, robot, grab my drink.
Right. Get a repair drone to fix something you broke.
Sustain my spell.
Okay.
So they need to give me their
Yep, can you
saves
put Wisp
again.
Ally in chat for me, please?
Yes, there you go.
Starting with the Embry, I'm going to delete my little robot tokens because we know what they're on. Embry will
Yeah,
fail and become off guard.
I'm not going to move the tokens yet.
Malakanta is going to continue to fail on her first save. My god.
Oh, fuck.
I want you to know, Thinker, all of her saves against Wisp Ally have consistently rolled a 5 or lower.
Fuck me.
Second save is a natural 20.
So she's just off guard, no longer dazzled.
Just off guard, not dazzled.
Second and third actions, pull my last med patch and use it on Amara.
Okay.
Don't have anything else. God damn it.
Does this
Oh,
make
it didn't roll.
the? Does this make your
Son of a
area
Roll again.
thing go?
Remember, I allow 1d6 healing items to be re-rolled
Did not know that.
if you roll a 1. Because it feels really awful to roll a 1, and only mildly less awful to roll a 2.
So Amara heals 2 hit points.
Let's go!
Amara's up.
There's a chance.
Amara, get
That's,
away from the fight.
That's all 3.
That'll bring us to Halakon. Who himself is quite injured, but the fire is not going to take him down this turn. So he is, I think. What I should have also done, and I forgot because I misread it, Halakon has that blessed tattoo against fiends, and since he was in the area of the save, he would get to activate it as a reaction. Oh wait, he already used his reaction though to reactive striker. Never mind, I was right.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. I'm a fucking genius.
I forgot about that tattoo.
I knew about it because part of the reason I gave it to you guys was specifically for the Malakanta encounter later in this camp. At this point, I was like, that's going to be very good on someone. The question is it worth it for him to spend 2 actions to activate it, or should he just focus on attacking?
What does that actually give him?
It gives him a +1 to his AC and saves.
Hmm. Ooh, that's hard. That's a hard call.
He can also do a black hole here, which will affect both Embries and Malakanta.
If you could draw that other Embry in closer, I could start hitting it as well.
Then we'll black hole here, which because he just selects any number of creatures within 30 feet, which is all of them, and they all have to make fortitude saves. Which is a failure for the farther Embry. Or actually, no, it's a failure for this Embry. A failure for both Embries, and Malakanta succeeds. So, that is going to be half damage to Malakanta, and she doesn't move any further. The other Embry is moved 15 feet closer, becomes off guard against the next melee attack against it before the end of Halakon's current turn. It takes 13 damage. And the other one is also pulled 15 feet closer to right about here. Takes full damage and is off guard against the next attack until the end of Halakon's turn, but Halakon is not going to attack her, I don't think. Because Halakon's last action is hitting that off guard Malakanta. Because she needs to go down.
Yep, she's the biggest threat.
Which a 16 on the die is going to make a hit.
Get her!
Get her! Damage is stacking up. She is heavily injured. But both Embries get to go now. Before we come back to you, Amara. Let's see. Starting with this injured Embry right here. It is going to move Durgesh if you would like to reactive strike it.
I'm going to reserve my reactive strikes for Malakanta.
Okay. It's actually just going to go right back to where it was, having seen your area fire and knowing the general area it takes up. It is going to
Bitch.
reload its crossbolter. I can be really mean here.
Mhm.
I could be. I'm not going to be, though. I am instead going to shoot Thinker.
I mean, that could also be very mean.
It could be, yeah. um, well, actually, no, I'm not going to shoot Thinker. Halakon's quite injured. We're going to shoot Halakon.
Oh, just I had to get him killed.
And that is going to successfully hit him, but with a shit damage roll is not going to be enough to take him down. Onto the other Embry. It is also going to stride away. I think Halakon's going to use his reactive strike, seeing this guy's near death and is off guard,
Okay.
and just
Alright.
try and take him down.
Mhm.
I think that's probably the best choice here.
Oh, come on! I was also on that 20.
Well, the Nat 2 thankfully is going to do
Excellent.
it because he's off guard from the Wisp ally. And is absolutely going to do enough damage that he tries to walk away, takes a blow from Halakon, and falls. Fantastic. That is going to bring us back to you, Amara. 2 hit points, prone, sickened, on fire, but a dream.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna pick up my shooty.
You do not drop items when unconscious
Oh,
in my
right.
games. I might
So I'm
look. I
gonna-
do enough to make it hard on you guys.
Yeah. Stand up, aim, fire.
All
Oh
right.
wait, no,
You did not
reload.
reload last turn.
No, yeah. So no aim. I do fire.
You don't get away.
I get away. I've dropped by fire.
Mm.
I have
Yeah.
2 hit points left. There's nothing I can do.
You got a
Stop the
chance.
roll.
It could roll a 1.
Yeah,
Could roll.
I believe in you.
I could roll 20.
I believe in your hit rolls also getting an exact hit.
Let's go.
Thinker's off guard from Wisp ally coming in so clutch.
Wisp Ally is
low
such
roll.
a good fucking spell.
Amara, at the end of your turn here,
Mm-hmm.
9 points of fire damage is
9,
unfortunately going to put you back on the ground. And to bring us back to Malakanta's turn.
Oh, there it was. I didn't see the.
Yeah,
resistant.
it automatically applies, so
Yeah.
still on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. And Malakanta, oh boy. What does she wish to do here? She is going to start simply by shooting you, Thinker. Which,
Bye, guys.
this is a ranged attack, Durgesh, if you would like to reactive strike it.
I will. Come on, where's my nat 20s at?
Oh,
That's not nat 20.
I
Adds
think-
up to 20.
outside of hero points, Durgesh, all of your attack rolls this combat have been a 10 or lower.
Hang on, she's
Yeah,
still
I
off
know.
guard.
She is. That doesn't help. Off guard does not help a
Yeah, you
6 on the die.
Yeah.
This is not a Furious Fusillade. This is just a regular shot against Thinker.
Oh, no.
If I say she's dazzled, will you believe me?
You know what? Just for you.
Damn.
Cool.
That's
Good try.
That's cold, man.
If I say she's super dazzled, will you believe me?
Well, it's only 28 points of damage to you.
I'm still up.
You are on fire, though.
I have resistance to fire.
You do. If it rolls an 8 or higher, though, you're going down.
Mhm.
And she can also just fire again.
It rolls an 8 or higher, I go down. Yeah, she could just fire again.
It could just fire again. However, we have something funnier we could do here.
B, what are you doing?
What do we want to do is the question.
Dying 3. I should be at dying 2.
No, you could.
Yeah. Because you rolled the persistent damage again, it just applied another dying to you.
Oh, okay.
Actually, did you go down to a crit? No, you just went down to a regular hit, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
the
just
dying
the
2 is correct.
fire.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because you put the fire damage again in chat, that's why
Yeah.
it did another dying on you. So that should
It
be
was
fixed
the
now.
first. It was the first time you went down. Was a crit.
Right.
Yeah.
Never went above dying 2 yet. That's good. Can you fear an unconscious creature?
No, don't mute my headset, B.
What are you eating over there, Thinker? Let's drag this out.
Dinner. Fuck you.
Dinner.
Dinner. Oh my goodness. She's going to use her last 2 actions unoptimally to cast Fear, targeting Thinker, Durgesh, and Halakon.
No.
Fantastic.
B, can you move out of the fucking way?
No.
I'm going to warp probability that.
Oh, damn. Halakon with the nat 20. Go for it.
I'll fucking remove that from my sheet when I'm able to see my monitor.
I got you.
Thank you.
Okay, so you get a success, which means you're only frightened 1, Thinker. Durgesh and Halakon are both unfrightened because of crit successes. And she will
Nice.
look at you, Durgesh. You may be relatively uninjured, but at this rate, I don't think any of your friends are long for this world. Bring us to your turn.
God damn it.
Keller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's gonna happen.
You got this.
Yeah. Save the galaxy or Damn.
Oh, Jericho, my quantum field's gone.
Oh, good call. Yes, you did not sustain it.
Yeah.
You are still flanking her. She is no longer suppressed come the start of your turn.
Oh, man, this is heavy.
The weight of the galaxy, dare I say,
Literally.
on your shoulders.
Fuck her up, Durgesh.
If I were to roll real safe to make this decision, would you say high I prioritize the galaxy and low I prioritize the crew?
I think you should make that choice. I will take
I
no
think
responsibility for the choices you're about to make.
I'm gonna say success. He chooses the galaxy. Failure. He continues the fight.
Okay. Are you just rolling a flat check here?
I'm rolling a will save.
I will tell you the
Yeah, I guess.
general DC for your level, I think very fittingly in this case, is 22.
All right, he's gonna make the poor
Galaxy.
choice. He's like, no, this is all your fault. Let's see here. I'm going to use something you haven't seen yet before. Widen area
Oh boy.
And then I'm gonna do shot on the run. So I'm gonna go over yaw.
I believe technically widen area would not work with shot on the run, because widen area is specifically your next action is to area or auto fire, and shot on the run is its own action that is stride, then area fire or auto fire.
Oh man.
So it would not quite work to widen and then shot on the run. Unfortunately.
Fine, don't let me have a little bit of fun to make the last round or two of this. All right.
I'm gonna keep you honest. I'm sorry.
Dice, fucking work with me this time.
I can handle this thing.
That's gonna be a hit.
Take your damage.
15 points. Okay.
There's your reflex save.
Her injuries are stacking up, but she just does not seem to be paying attention to them. It's going to be half damage on this.
Nope, I hit.
Oh, you're right. You're right. That does turn it into a failure, which is going to be full
15.
damage, and the suppression comes back. And you got one action left, good sir.
I do.
It's a good question, because I think you can't technically just make a strike with the Pain Cleave, because it has the area trait now.
Yeah.
You cannot just make generic strikes with it.
Puncher.
Durgesh's punch does not have reach, Thinker. Good try.
Yo.
Punch the GM.
I am ascended beyond the mortal realm. You cannot reach me either.
That's what you think, motherfucker.
Was that a threat I detected?
Yes. Very clearly a threat, yes.
Alright, fair enough.
Oh, wait, hold on. His thinker is affected by fear. How do you step out of it?
Hey ho!
That's actually super nice for me.
Fantastic.
You need to make a will save with that bonus we just gave you.
Yeah, you can put that effect on yourself for the bonus, I think.
Alright, dropped it on Thinker.
Well, they're supposed to put it on themselves. Yeah, I said it
I did just put
twice.
it on. Alright. Do you want me to make the will save again?
Yes, please. And notably, it is not against the effect, it is against the effect's DC, which means something like the Dread Martial Stance's bonus to saves against fear effects doesn't actually apply to this.
Gotcha. So I'm re-clicking the spell button, and I'm toggling off.
Yeah, or you could just roll a will save from your character sheet. That works too.
Alright, I'll fucking do that then, I guess.
Your choice. I'll tell you this, you're looking for DC 26.
I'm not getting it.
Alright, Thinker, snap out of it!
Okay, hold on. If I hero point, I get below a 10. I make it.
Hero pointing to get rid of the frightened. Interesting.
I need it gone.
Well, Durgesh, at the end of your turn, of course, this could change everything. We've got the electricity discharging once more. I think we're going to let Amara roll and choose fates for this. There are only 6 targets now, so we can roll a d6. And we're going right to left, top to bottom. So Amara would be 1, Halicon 6.
Go 5. It'll be fun. No!
It's arcing at Halicon.
Sorry, Halicon.
Which means he has to make a reflex save.
He's got one more hero point.
He does. And he's going to succeed for half damage. The issue is an insanely good damage roll. Even at half, he only had 11 hit points left. But my guy has the charm of electricity resistance. He's still standing.
That's my fucking boy.
Wow.
Thinker on 5, Halicon on 3, Amara unconscious, everyone but Durgesh taking a D10 persistent fire damage, but Malakanta herself looks pretty injured.
Who's on third?
Well, it's your turn, Thinker.
Got my gun.
Meanwhile, everyone else is dying.
The good old Electro Tether. So this is going to be attack rolls. Fantastic.
I have to make it against each target. First
Yep.
one is against Malakanta.
Okay. Map doesn't increase until after. A 24 does not do it.
Last 0 point.
Ooh.
Oh, baby.
Oh, shit.
man.
Oh
A
shit!
31 does it.
Second attack.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about this one. Who gives a fuck? Whatever,
That'll
I don't
fail.
care. Yeah, good. I don't give a shit.
Roll damage.
Ooh, I see a
That's a good
7, I
roll.
see a
That's
6.
a good roll.
5,
25?
Ooh.
25 damage.
Thinker. With 24 hit points left, how do you want to do
Oh,
this?
thank fuck. She put on the bangles, right?
She
She did.
took them and she put them on, yes.
My tentacles are going to extend out, each one wrapping around each of the bangles, and using them as contact points. I'm just gonna run an electrical current straight through this bitch.
Okay. The electricity shocks through her from both arms, causing the laser rifle to fall to the ground at her feet. Her sword and whips remaining sheathed this entire fight. Her body is shocked rigid. She does not give any last words. Seeing that magic, seeing that she's lost, but also recognizing how much damage she's done to you all. Well, and devils have their own means, of course. She simply accepts it and falls to the ground deceased.
Me and Devil did like
Now, Thinker, you have one action
That-
left. We are going to
Shield.
stay in initiative here for a moment.
Shield, fucking shield. I'm shielding. I don't want to die.
well, you get to deal with some fire
You
here.
technically cannot shield block persistent damage, by the way.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Even though
I can't
shield's
go
magic
recover
lets
it?
you do it against other things, shield
can't.
block as a reaction is specifically when you would take damage from an attack.
All right then.
So, and
forgot
trying to
I-
recover from persistent bleed is a 2-action activity,
Forgot I had persistent bleed on. Okay,
or persistent
Cool.
fire.
give that to Halicon.
Okay. I mean, you could still put shield on because there is that one embry left.
There is.
Oh shit!
Oh,
How
we've
can
got
I still-
Halicon with guidance.
Okay. Halicon will take the guidance. And Thinker, there's a chance here as your turn ends that you fall
Thinker's okay with that.
with a 9 on the die. Thinker manages to take down
Hey, I recovered.
Malakanta at the same time he falls.
Durgesh, you get a telepathic message
Oh, okay.
as I fall. You got this, Captain.
The fuck?
I'm out. Fuck this bitch.
Okay. Halicon is going to... Because, I mean, he could try and drop the persistent fire on himself and then shoot the solar flare over at the Embry. Or he could run over, smack it, very likely kill it, and then fall unconscious himself. I think he probably follows in what Thinker does. He's going to run over to it. just make some strikes. Managing to hit. $15 damage and getting one more strike off. That is going to miss. He's going to use his final hero point to try and take him down. Turns into a hit. Deals exactly enough to take down the Embry. And actually doesn't fall unconscious. Let's go.
God.
Alakon!
1 hit point and a dream.
Oh my gosh.
Amara, I
Up and roll.
believe. So you have options here. You can either roll your recovery check, or you can just choose to expend all your hero points and immediately stabilize. You are, however, still on fire, so...
Fire, yeah.
Now, you can wait as well. You can choose to use the hero points when your dying value would increase. So...
Okay. That's
You can-
probably what I'll do.
Yeah, you can choose to roll, and then, like, when it would increase from the persistent fire damage, you can use the hero points if you want.
Okay. I don't
Then...
see.
Yeah, recovery check. Well, would you like to use the hero points or die?
Hero points.
Okay. So you use all of your remaining hero points. You immediately stabilize and your wounded value does not increase. However, you are still unconscious, which means as your turn ends, the fire damage is going to make you start dying again. Notably, though, you overcome the fire. You're just at dying too.
Yep, someone just has to chuck some form of healing on me.
Durgesh, we're up to you. You've got 2 people who are unconscious and dying. I would also like to remind you, Durgesh,
Mm-hmm.
that electric coil's still going off.
Motherfucker.
Now, I will tell you this. It has an equal chance of striking at the corpses as well as people still alive.
What
not-
has been the
they're still viable
distance of
targets.
it? How far out has it gone that we've seen? Like, I think we
yeah,
had to go to here.
You can be pretty confident it can probably hit anyone in the space from end to end.
God. Damn. I will pull out the tactical med patch
Okay,
and use it on Amara.
fantastic. Trip ones, okay.
And I think that gives you a +1 animal as a saving throws against disease. Oh, wow.
And poison. That might be very important.
I don't have... Oh, I could just drop it in my inventory and then delete it.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
That's only on my actions. I moved, pulled out, used
Yep.
it. I'm like, can you grab Thinker? Get out of the room.
Yeah,
Then
we're
put 'em off.
mostly
Oh, wait.
resolving
Oh, wait.
until no one is at risk of dying anymore.
Oh, wait, he's not on fire. That's okay. Grab Thinker and get out of the room.
The discharge is going to go off. I'm going to roll this one because there are 7 targets. I realize I had us roll a d6 last time because 1 Embry was dead, but I should have had it remain as a d7. Oh well, sue me. Alakon has remained up on 1 hit point this whole time.
I'm gonna sue you, yeah.
Hit
Well.
me.
We're going to do Amara 1, Durgesh 2, Thinker 3, Dead Embry 4, Halcon 5, Dead Embry 6, Malaconta 7. That's a 4, that's the Dead Embry.
Oh,
Thinker, I don't believe you have any hero points left, do you?
no, I don't.
Then, at the start of your turn, I need a recovery check, please.
Nope.
You go to dying 2.
My final message. Save
You're
the
not
world.
dying.
Save the world.
That is
Mart's gonna get you out of the room, and you're gonna get a med patch, and you'll live forever.
My final message.
bring us to Halicon's turn, who does have a med kit. So he's actually going to try and effectively. I know administer first aid is only stop bleeding, and it would be assisted recovery as a 2-action thing to stop the fire. It's the same thing realistically. But he is just actually check something real quick, because it does actually matter what gets rolled.
Shouldn't he try to heal himself?
Well, he doesn't have. So he can, if administer first aid would work, it'd be a medicine check against the DC of whatever caused the persistent damage. Administer first aid technically only works against persistent bleed, so this would fall under the assisted recovery, which is spending 2 actions to make an additional flat check before the end of his turn to overcome that persistent fire.
If he fails that, I'm like, just get out of the room.
Well, if he fails it, he's going down.
But he's going to succeed and not go down.
Get him out of the room.
Truly, because Halicon's player had to step away, I suppose the game just doesn't want to let him die. Honestly, I respect it. Maybe Desno's protecting you guys. Who knows? But with 2 actions done like that, he is actually going to begin taking steps and rush towards the hallway at the very least, just to get out of the way. Which means we are back to you, Amara. Conscious. Sickened, prone, electricity sparking. Halicon, you see, sort of disappear out of the room into the hallway. Thinker is still unconscious.
Durgesh, grab Halicon, get him out of here. I'm too weak. But I am fast.
Do you mean Thinker? Because Thinker's
The Thinker, yes.
unconscious. Yes. Okay.
Yes,
Amara-
Thinker, over here.
Stands up and sprints into the hallway and is no longer a target.
Final
Fantastic.
Save the world.
Durgesh. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm going to pick up Jellyfish here.
So use 1 action to grab him. I believe that is immediately going to encumber you.
Probably.
Thinker has, well, actually, mildly problematic.
I don't want bulk on me.
Thinker's got 5 bulk, 8 light on him. A average bulk of a medium creature is 6, which
That's
11.8 plus your bulk here, Durgesh, would go above your max bulk of 19.
Okay.
I will say, if we want, Thinker, you're normally holding onto your atmospheric staff and your arc pistol, correct?
Yeah.
I'll say you guys can leave those behind. We can have them sort of roll out of your hands as Durgesh picks you up, which would make it that Durgesh is only encumbered and not unable to move.
Okay. I mean, I can always go back and get him, so.
You could.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I'll just push those things out of his hands as I pick them up, and then, or his tentacles, and just
Okay.
grab Thinker and get him out of there.
You take a 10-foot status penalty to your speed carrying him.
So that would put me at 10 speed 10. Gross.
You don't get out in time.
So, or not even 10-foot
How
status
long-
penalty. It's just a 10-foot penalty and clumsy 1. So you can pick him up and move
And
20
sort of
feet total, or you can get out entirely on your own.
No, 20 feet. I'm carrying him with me.
Okay.
Come on, get out of here, Thinker.
I think we've got one more round here of electric discharge and thinker recovery checks. And this is really going to matter. There's only 5 targets left. We're going to do Embry is 1, Embry is 2, Malakanta is 3, Durgesh 4, Thinker 5 on this. Durgesh, you're getting struck by
Yeah.
lightning, which does actually matter
Yeah.
that you are clumsy for this. Because you are
That's fine.
carrying Thinker. Please give me a reflex
take it.
save.
I could check this all day long.
Okay. That is 16 points of electricity damage to you. And the final save, perhaps, even will make this the final roll of the campaign. We'll see. Thinker, I need one more recovery check from you.
Success.
You go down to dying 1, which means Durgesh would absolutely be able to get you into the hallway before the electricity discharges into you once more. You guys would be able to administer first aid, med patches, and get everyone at least conscious in the coming moments. A very dangerous encounter with the devils, but one all of you walk away from alive.
Okay.
Insanely well done, everyone. Wow. I'm so happy. That was great. Whew.
Mm-hmm.
We still have the heart to deal with.
Honestly, I kind of want to say MVP Thinker for the Wisp ally into Electro Tether.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Kind of made it all come together.
I fully thought I was not surviving.
The fire damage could have been worse in some cases. The electrical cables worked with you guys enough that you weren't the ones constantly being targeted. You all managed to survive, though, albeit just barely. And with Malakanta dead, she didn't even have the chance to leave herself. That leaves the Infernal Directive leaderless, and the devils around the Tesseract in disarray. Which means you guys will be able to rush back to the Primarata unchallenged.
We storm their ship, take it, and use it to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think we'll do a couple more rolls here just to see how well it goes. I'm going to start by asking for a piloting check from you, Amara. You can get rid of the second condition, because I imagine you would find time to retch as you guys are healing up for a moment at least.
And there's even a hypno pen that would get rid of it.
Perfect. Even better. A phenomenal roll with, ironically enough, Professor Tope's fixing of the signal chaos engine for you guys. It's already warmed up and ready to go as you guys hop onto the ship, all of you rushing together. Amara immediately running for the pilot seat, Halcon and Durgesh running to the guns, and an immediate precision jump into the heart of the Tesseract brings your ship face to face with the core. And here's the interesting thing. The core can't fight back on its own. Depending on how things would have gone, the only real danger would have come from fighters from the Infernal Directive following after you guys. But because you allowed the Signal Chaos Engine to be repaired and a good enough piloting check to make it work, there's nothing to stop you in the core of the Tesseract from blowing this place to high hell.
Pew, pew, pew.
It's an end.
Let's blow this joint and go home.
We had our cake and we killed it too.
With a deafening blast and a blinding light steering all of your eyes, the miniature sun at the heart of this fourth dimensional structure that has stood for eons explodes. Were it not for your ship being built well enough and, in its own right, strange and designed to survive other planes of existence, the radiation that comes from this explosion would have penetrated the ship and killed you all. But it doesn't. There is no scream over the comms from Professor Tope as Tangent the drone stayed behind. But as the Tesseract's walls begin to collapse around you in multiple different dimensions, you all pilot the ship out to safety. Another quick jump with the Signal Chaos engine brings you into open space where you watch this massive cube structure miles across corrode and collapse in on itself. Professor Tope, the dozens, perhaps hundreds of devils, the Oni and their crew,
Oops.
whatever
Well, they're
other
assholes,
entities might have been on that station, in moments are snuffed out. But the alternative was centuries of strife and a galaxy cut off from itself. As you all take a moment to rest, cast your eyes over the destruction, and take a deep breath for the first time in a few hours, and recognize that the future you experienced has been averted, and the enemy who's been chasing you for what's felt like a couple months for you guys, what has been a couple months, but in reality has been like a week, maybe, of actual time. I suppose the only question I have left is, what is your plan from here? What does the Primarata do? Where does it go?
Thinker. Thinker's gonna stay with the Primarata for the next few months or so. And one day is just going to vanish. I leave my notebook behind, sitting on my bed, with a note attached to the top for the crew should they wish to read it. It says, "Thank you for letting me fly with you. I know I was just the jellyfish in the chair for the performances, helping Kamana with the lighting and fixing up any odd thing y'all threw my way. And I thank you, Captain, for being with us through the end and sticking by our sides no matter what we did. But I'm tired. The adventure was long and weary, and I need to go find something." Thinker just leads with that.
Okay.
Well, I think Durgesh would stay with the Primarata for at the very least for as long as this drift crisis has gone on for helping does that saying them out to go to this place, help these people, and always wondering is like, don't devils when they die return to the plane of hell then come back? So they're like, should I be worried about her coming back after me? Well, I'll be ready for her. But beyond that, I'm not sure if he really thinks much beyond that future. He's just sort of content to go out helping people.
Okay.
And Amara, she's sticking around. She needs to figure out what happened to cause the drift.
Sure. All right.
She's a Patra. She was lucky enough to survive that first adventure. Now she got to see if another one will happen.
You guys survived alternate realities, a bleak future, the edge of a black hole, and a space station existing partially in the fourth dimension. Over the next few months, you all continue sort of hopping around with guidance here and there from Desna, helping those stranded by the crash as the drift itself slowly begins to stagger back to functionality. It's not fixed. It's impaired, sometimes falters altogether. Travel times increase massively. Ships get stranded. Communications are scrambled. Distant systems do still become entirely isolated. Storms, other anomalies begin to surge uncontrolled across the drift, and the pieces of different planes it has consumed begin to get disgorged. Reports begin to arrive of native residents of the drift, be it drift dead, paraforans, Azada, any other type of creature to be found. Psych elementals grow more and more aggressive and erratic with each passing day. It's on one of your return trips to Cynosure for a brief respite, refueling, perhaps fixing up and upgrading your ship, that Thinker disappears off to whatever future awaits him beyond this exhausting experience. And Halicon himself also steps aside to remain in Cynosure for a time before doing what else he can at Desna's behest to help. Some of the crew of the Primarata decide that they've done a lot, and perhaps it's time for them to get the rest of their life back in order, be it finding other jobs. None of the pirates are really interested in returning to piracy anymore. They've had a taste for things greater than that. There'll be a new batch of adventurers across the Pact Worlds from those individuals. Mm-hmm. But a few of them stick around. The Primarata does, of course, need a crew. And alongside them, Durgesh and Amara set off to both continue helping people and find their way towards Alluvion, the holy city of Triune, where that report you came across when the drift first went down was where the issue stemmed from. And that is the end of our story. The end of Drift Crashers, so to speak, of course, as some of your characters go your separate ways, but the story of the Drift Crisis is not over. Its true origins and resolution need to be resolved. But it will not be these characters who spearhead that effort, as it will be another group of soon-to-be heroes that find themselves upon Illuvian in the near future, embroiled in the numerous conflicts and oddities going on there, with the similar issues affecting Triune herself. But who those characters will be, we'll have to figure out next week. So, thank you guys really and truly so much for this campaign, sticking it out with me. Played playtest rules for the vast majority of this campaign before moving into a full series of second edition rules once that released for this last level or so of gameplay. But it has been a wonderful experience. I've had a blast, and I'm so glad you guys decided to play with me for this story.
Same.
It's been so much fun to play in this campaign.
Yeah.
I've loved it. Thank you, Mr. Jericho.
A lot of fun.
Yep.
Despite
I will
sort of being really weak at the beginning.
I will build a new character that is just as horrible for you.
I'm so excited to see what you guys come up with now that we have full series of classes, and it is going to be a higher level campaign, a game where you will start at 7th level and should end around when you hit 15. So mid to high level play with these abilities should be quite fun to explore and experience, but similarly quite challenging. So we'll see how it goes. And of course, session 0 for that will be next week. We've got a full slew of players lined up for it, including you guys. And that's all for this week.
Oh boy.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.